G'day.
Hi Nick, Robert ATAC.
Robert, how are you?
I've heard of me.
You're in the building game?
I'm a bit, yeah.
Right.
There's a couple of CDs I'd like you to have a listen to.
What are they about?
Peak oil energy issues.
Right.
This is a American senator who he's given a speech to 4.5 million people.
Oh, yeah.
Via C-SPAN.
Is this some of this, all this business about...
Peak oil and everything.
Peak oil and that? Oh, it's
Yeah.
a bloody load of crap.
Okay.
Don't believe it.
Well, this is the US senator.
Yep.
You've got a bit of an idea about it.
I don't care whether he's a US senator or the Queen of England.
Okay.
I've read a lot about the oil issue. Mm-hmm. There's no question the oil's going to run out.
Yeah.
No question of that at all. The issue is going to be that as it goes to run out, the price will go up, and we find alternatives. No big deal.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I can't argue with you. Because,
can I give you the classic? This is a really. What do you think was New Zealand's biggest export in the year 1900? What did New Zealand export more of anything else in the year 1900?
Lamb fat or something.
No. Carry gum.
Right.
Right? And the University of Auckland wrote a paper and said, fuck, the roof's going to fall in because the carry gum's going to run out. And it was. Well, they're absolutely right. It was.
Yeah.
And what's more, there was panic in the furniture industry because, well, what are we going to varnish the furniture with when the carry gum runs out? It's only got 12 more years. Well, what happened is that the price rose and people found alternatives. And they found at that time petroleum-based alternatives.
Sure.
And exactly the same. You know, we can produce beet-based ethanol at $1.90 a litre in New Zealand.
What do we use to produce it with?
The beet.
Yeah.
Plant it in the ground.
How do you plant it?
The beet.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got to get a tractor and
And how do you run the tractor?
The beet. I've got farming operations.
Hang on, you've got to start sometime. First of all, you've got to lay your first crop before you get any beet returned.
No, what's going to happen is that the price of oil will rise, and as the price of oil rises...
people will start planting beets.
That's right, and alternatives will start gradually coming in. The oil ain't going to run out tomorrow.
No, it isn't.
And the other thing is, as the oil runs out, as supplies get short, price goes up.
Yeah.
As the price goes up, new oil fields
become economically viable.
Economic. That's right.
Yeah, but you're talking economics. There's a thing about energy return for energy invested.
Yeah.
Now, if I have a car that can do 10 miles per gallon, and I can put 2 gallons of petrol in it, and I live 22 miles from the service station, I can never get to the service station.
Right. So you're right.
Energy invested to energy returned.
No, that's quite true.
If
I've got an oil field,
yeah,
and it's going to take me 100
barrels of oil to produce 101 barrels of oil, you're one barrel out.
No matter how much the economics is, it ain't going to happen.
No, that's why they're closing down oil fields all through America, because they've hit their economical peak.
No, the energy peak's not there. That is, they can still get more energy out. It's just that the amount of energy they're left with. In other words, I go to get,
but they've got to create electricity to run a pump to pump the oil out of the ground.
Right.
Now, at some point, no matter how much, there is a point when the energy invested becomes negative, like shale oil.
That's right.
Shale oil is a heavy investment of energy, and they're talking about something like 3,000 nuclear power plants to create shale oil.
Oh, that's quite true. Although with the shale oil, it's a bit like the coal down in Southland.
Yeah.
We've got a very poor grade of coal in Southland. And the technology in terms of getting the energy out of that poor quality coal has improved remarkably. Equally so, there will be quite a substantive improvement in the amount of... you're absolutely right. It takes 100 barrels to get...
101 barrels.
101 barrels to get 100 barrels out.
No, but even if it took you 100 barrels to get 101 barrels out, we'd class that as being...
unviable.
It would be viable still, because we're 1 barrel up.
We've got 1 barrel up, that's right. Yeah, but in practice, the expense would be huge.
Yeah, and shale oil is like 2 barrels in for 3 barrels out at the moment.
That's right. Yeah.
But there's also 2 barrels of dirty water.
But it's also true that shale technology is improving, i.e. they're getting better techniques for getting that shale oil out. Anyway, that's fine.
Is it going to be enough to keep this 4%, 2.3%, 3% national planetary growth going? This is the thing. This is what we're talking about. Peak is not running out. Peak is peaking when we hit the point where we can't get any more out per day, which is 82 million barrels, 84 million barrels a day, thereabouts.
But the thing that you underestimate about human nature is that humans are innovative animals.
We sure are.
And the capacity to be able to innovate and bring those other technologies in will surprise us all.
In 1880, 1890, we were a coal-based economy.
Yeah.
And it was starting to get to the point where we were peaking in coal, and so we transcended into oil-based economy.
That's right. Not because the coal ran out.
No.
Because the oil was more convenient.
And faster available and everything.
And the internal combustion.
Yeah. Now it took 50 years to go from coal to oil. Well, now we have a short period of time before we have to go from oil to question mark. We don't know what the question mark
and
is.
And it'll be a mix.
Of wind, hydro, whatever.
Nuclear.
But we still have the oil. The scientists say that oil is too valuable a product even just to burn in cars. It should be kept for plastics, medicines, fertilisers, etc. And we import 85% of our transport fuel. Everything that you hold in your hand comes by truck. Where is that? What's going to happen to New Zealand at the very end of the supply of oil when we're
just going to hit through?
Yeah. Sorry. Anyway.
Anyway, nice to have the
could you please listen to these? Do you think?
Oh well, the reality is, I'm more happy to give them to me. How long are they? 10 minutes?
One's 10 minutes, and the other's one's about 45 minutes.
I'll do the 10-minute one. 45 is unrealistic. Happy to do that.
That's Kevin Moore from Auckland. You've also got a group forming in Nelson now called Youth Nelson for peak oil. We've got a gang of 16-year-olds down there getting into it. So you'll be hearing from them.
All right. Good stuff.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's just, hey?
What do you do?
You can't argue it.
No, you can't.
No, it's like arguing religion.